I've never heard a woman in my life advocate that we change child support into money and the man must spend time with the kid. I've never heard a woman say that in my life.
Reusable toilet paper is a game changer. No more wasting time and money with normal toilet paper. All it takes is one strip of these and you're good to go. And the best part is, after you're done, you just throw this in your washing machine and it's good to go again.
Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club? And a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to the gentleman's club. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all men go to the gentleman's club. Because as a former dancer, when men came into the gentleman's club, I would ask them, now, what are you doing in here?
So, man, what's the craziest thing you ever did sexually?
The craziest thing I ever did. Okay. One time I had a three-way with these two guys in college, and my sorority sisters were like cheering me on. Yeah. That'd be it.
What about you, sir? Craziest thing I ever did sexually? They'd probably be having sex with old gangbang here without a rubber. It's fucking done, man. The state is over.
Wait a minute. Hold. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, boy. This JAWN podcast, man.
This JAWN podcast. Damn, the diddler.
Diddler.
P. Diddler. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, bro.
Sorry.
Like first it was R. Kelly. No, was it R. Kelly first? No, first it was Bill Cosby, then R. Kelly, now Diddy. Like they really coming for the industry.
Yeah, now you forgetting Epstein. My man Epstein.
Well,
no, I ain't forget about him, but
he was white, so they ain't really.
He get a pass?
No, they ain't really blast his stuff.
Right.
I mean, he doing 30 years, but they ain't really put all his stuff out there.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm tell you right now. If you haven't keeping up with the Diddy trial,
that boy's on.
Cassie ain't so clean, boy.
No, she not.
She was getting tore up on that witness.
He is a freakazoid, man.
Listen,
Diddy, used to be my
really
guy,
a crime
bro.
for somebody to be a freak, though?
That's not. That's not what he in jail. I mean, yeah, that's
they trying to get him on some racketeering bullshit,
and on a
I know, but what I'm saying,
trafficking.
like,
no, it shouldn't be. Shit, in that case, T, they be busting down the door coming to get you.
I know, right?
Charges
pending. Oh man, how you been, y'all?
What's up?
Man, we ready? We got another episode. We got another banger for y'all tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Got another banger for y'all. Yeah, I'm saying. Shall we do some quick introductions? We haven't done that in a while.
Sure,
we can.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do ladies first over there.
Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. Ooh, ladies first. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Miss Honey Dip T, y'all in the building. There she go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She is every white man's dream.
What's so funny, CJ?
No, I'm looking at my phone.
You know what I mean? Over here, we got my man CJ over here in the building.
Listen, I already know. I do a lot, but I don't never do the most. Listen, I just need the weather to just weather. Okay, I just need the weather to weather.
To be weathering?
If it's going to be warm, let it be warm so I can see so much ass that it make me want to pass. Okay?
Oh, shit. He said he want to see so much ass, he going to pass out, y'all.
Yeah, I want to see ass out till I pass out.
Yeah, hold on. I got to take it.
Or just let it be cool and calm like me. And I'm cool. Just back and forth. My kids are sick. One son was sick. Now my other son getting sick. It just, come on, man. I just need the warm weather. That's all I need.
With this weather going back and forth, that's because everybody think it's summertime. The minute it get a little bit of warm, everybody outside with the shorts and the t-shirts, and then it's 50 degrees the next day, and then everybody got on sweaters and coats.
I should be outside with the jorts. With some jorts. Yeah, man.
I have yet to wear any shorts yet. I still been, I'll wear a short sleeve here and there, but for the most part, I'm still wearing long sleeve, and I'm still wearing my jeans and my pants. Yeah, I'll wear a skirt, but it's not summertime yet.
Make sure you got some drawers on up under you.
Hey,
Next. How many minutes? We like 4 minutes in.
4 minutes in.
Damn. Can we get through at least the first segment?
Lord have mercy. We got Plug in the building, y'all. We got Plug in the building, my man. 50 grand.
Oh, Boogie, what's up? We sipping on that. I don't even know what we sipping on. I have no clue.
It's that Carlo Rossi.
Okay.
look, I'm getting hot.
I ain't let y'all going. We just started.
T brung his head, y'all. She brung 2 bottles.
Look, I'm over here
Damn.
getting hot over here. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Oh, Lordy.
Please.
Oh, Lordy.
I don't even know what the monetization been on the last couple of episodes, but we needed to stay wherever it is.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
I'm good.
You know how she is, y'all.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We got another bottle, so I ain't worried about it. So, shall we get the first video cracking?
Let's go.
I mean, what we got?
Hold up, wait a minute.
What?
How you go to me and then CJ? You need an introduction, don't you?
Well, everybody know who the Dark
All
Gable
right,
is.
you know what? Since he don't want to introduce himself,
Okay.
I'll do it for him.
Do it for me.
Everyone, if you don't know, Los, the Dark Gable, is the reason why this JAWN podcast exists.
Yeah.
So let's say thank you to our producer, our manager, our screenwriter, our everything for the This JAWN podcast.
And drunkard.
Los, the Dark Gable. Mr. 17 pumps and I'm done.
17 pounds, baby.
I was about to say,
I give it to you.
I was about to say, and our resident male gigolo.
Yeah, I mean, I give you these 17 good points.
Oh, damn, he went up. Okay.
Yeah,
It used to be 5. He said it's summertime. He got a little bit extra for you.
I've been taking my ginseng. Yeah, I mean. Well, we're talking about Los with a whooper. Hey, look, Lil, I've been running around all day, man, so I haven't had a chance to go to the store, so I had to hit the private stash. And drink some of this goddamn tequila.
That will have you suavemente.
Yeah. You know what? Old Boo had gave me this. Rodrigo gave me this.
For real? You know what? Now I know where my stuff went. Who told him to be taking stuff out of my
Shout out
house?
to Rodrigo. He's probably in Sinaloa somewhere. Got him out of here.
Got him up out of there. Yeah, I mean, let's go to the first video. So we got
first video.
So the first video is from a podcaster that says Anthony Edwards is a product of a culture that prioritizes money.
Okay, we'll see.
Do you agree? And I believe he's talking about like child support and stuff like that. And
Okay.
everything
All right,
here
we'll
and all
see.
that. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he's talking about. All right, man. And let Peanut kick this off, man. My little boo.
Peanut.
My little baby boo, Peanut.
Podcast.
Let's go.
I've never heard a woman in my life advocate that we change child support into money and the man must spend time with the kid. I've never heard a woman say that in my life. All they've ever advocated for was more money. So if you've advocated for money, then that is the outcomes that you get. You have told men for at least 50 years that the most important thing that you can bring is money. So if I can give you the most important thing, I don't have to give you anything else. And that's what you told men. That's what makes it Anthony Edwards.
Oh,
he went deep with that. Is that true? Is that true?
Okay.
T, is it true, T? What do you
From
think?
a female's
From a
perspective.
female perspective.
So let me just say this, and I'm not just going to say that I'm just any old female because I'm not. I am very rare.
We know you're not.
Okay. Also, at the same time, the females or women that I hang around, we're a little similar when it comes to our values. So therefore, for us as women and mothers, none of us have just wanted just money. 9 times out of 10, and I'm going to speak for me before I speak for anybody else.
You ain't want
I
the
don't
money?
want your money. I'd rather you spend time and create a relationship with your child before I don't even want you. I can take care of my kids. I want you to build that relationship because at the end of the day, especially for my sons, I can't be a father. I can be your mother. I can teach you how to treat a female from a woman's perspective based on my experiences with males and things that they have not been taught. Perfect example. I know several guys I went on dates with or whatever, and I've always been taught, like, okay, a man should be like a perfect gentleman. Open the door for you, hold the door, open the car door, whatever like that. I teach my sons that. The reason why that's kind of critical to me.
What do I lay down a coat over a puddle of water?
No, when I'm alone in my rooms. even when it comes to like pumping gas, because you know what, men don't do that. Like literally, I'll get somebody come. Not to say that everybody got to do that, but like. Show me a positive example, but my thing is like, okay, I can't fault you if you were never taught that. So, which is why I pride myself on teaching my sons. I tell them all the time, I can never be your father, but I am going to teach you how to treat a girl, a female, based on my experiences and what I have learned or things that was not done to me while I was courting men. Literally right now, like I look at my youngest son.
Did you say that you were courting men? God,
no, so here you go.
No, that's what
like,
you
They ain't tricking if you got it.
So while I was basically, dating is what I'm saying. So like perfect example.
Come on, can I get them skins in there?
Perfect example. Like my youngest son, he's 19. He still lives with me. So his girlfriend comes over. And literally, I'll look at them and I'll see how he'll open the door. He'll sit her down. If they bringing food in, he'll sit her down, get her a cup, and he'll put all her food out first. And I'll be like, damn.
That's because he want that dessert.
That's what I taught him. But it's funny because he was because I remember saying something to him one time. I was like, well, dang. I was like, Marcus, why you ain't tell me you? He was like, well, I wasn't thinking about you. It was just me and her on the way home, and we didn't know he was coming here.
Because you know why?
Well,
he love you to death. But it's one thing that
mom, you ain't. She got that good mom.
So,
you just my mom.
Yeah, you give me love and affection, but she giving me something else. So.
I can say as of now, he's still.
Yeah, you think so?
Okay, but now before I pass it on to my man right here, I want to ask you this.
Okay.
Now, back to the Anthony Edwards situation. So, but there is no time in the relationship because, I mean, come on, think about it. He's in a whole nother city. She only got with him for money.
Well, we know.
So he just obliged. You know what? You want the money? I'm gonna give you the money.
Yeah,
and he just gave her the money because that's what she wanted.
That's
the money.
true. So I do know males who have children by women, and their children are in different states, and they make the best out of the situation. So majority of the time, so let's just say I know somebody that's in Pennsylvania. Their daughter is in Florida. They can't. Florida's not right around the corner. So therefore, what he does is he'll get his daughter when it's like, an extended break. Mm-hmm. He has her the entire summer. They switch when it comes to holidays. So they have that relationship, co-parenting relationship to where they can do that. However, at the end of the day, what is he supposed to just uproot his whole life and his business and move to Florida just so he can be? No, his daughter understands. He makes sure that he speaks to her on a regular, if not every day. Yeah. So therefore, in a situation like that in another state, yes, money will have to suffice sometimes.
Well, especially if you don't want to have. I mean, he told the young lady, "Yo, listen, I don't want that child." I mean, listen.
No.
I'm not advocating for men like Anthony, but I'm just saying if a woman has the right to terminate a child, he should have the right. Like, yo, listen, I don't want a baby at this particular time in my life. I don't have nothing to do with you and a baby.
So this is what I'm gonna give
you the bread.
So this is what I don't like. Okay, and I'm just gonna be completely honest.
Okay, Chief Keef. Tell us what you don't like.
When it comes to stuff like that, it takes two fucking people
to make a thing go right.
Laying down and doing the tango. Yeah. So now all of a sudden it's okay for you to have those sexual relations with me. But also
he shot up the club.
At the end of the day, there are consequences when you are unprotected.
Yeah, I mean,
so therefore, I don't like that. I don't like that because my thing is if you knew there were consequences at some point when you're not protected, then you need to protect yourself.
I mean, he should know. I mean, listen, he know that she wanted the baby and he wanted them yams. Listen, she won. What do you think, bro? You think the podcaster got something? You think he has a point? What?
Has there ever been any legislation? Has there ever been any change.org petition? Has there been any movement or march for women to say that the courts, the government, whoever, make it mandatory that the men spend time?
No.
Exactly. So that to me shows that in the majority, I'm not talking about every situation, but in the majority, they want the money. Because why? You should be in front of your local government. Not just the money. He should be ordered to spend the same amount of time as me. Because think about it. When you don't pay child support, you go to jail, right?
Oh, they take your license, they take your passport.
So why can't that same rule be applied to time? You know why? Because most of them don't care about the time. They care about the money. And again, if you got a bum baby dad who ain't got no money, then that doesn't equate. But for the most men who have a good job, regular job, and can pay whatever, I don't care if it's $100. There's not a bunch of women screaming to the top of their lungs, no, we need time too. You never see that. Never see it. And I'm talking about in the masses. So I'm not talking about individual situations. So to me, I think that over time, women have gotten okay with that child support just being money. And so you do get an Anthony Edwards. I got money. I'll give you all 18 years up front. So guess what? You never have to reach out to me. And I do believe that if a woman has the opportunity to terminate a pregnancy, then a man should have the opportunity to opt out. Because just like you said, it's two to tango. On the woman's side, they know that that there's a possibility they could get pregnant, but they have the option to terminate. The men don't have that. So I feel like if you have the option to terminate a pregnancy, and most of the time it's without the men's consent, you could just do it whatever you want, and that man has no say. I feel like he's well within his right to say, I don't want to do this. I know that just like everything in life, there's a consequence to every decision you make, but we're human. You make bad decisions. It just happens. So I feel like he knew he made a bad decision. He said to her, this is not what I want. She went against his will. And now she gotta live with it.
And move to, I believe, Atlanta.
She tried to move to California
to get more money. Come on.
But see, that situation is a little bit of an outlier for me. And the reason
it's an outlier because it's Anthony Edwards.
Right. Exactly, because she know he has money. So at the end of the day, it's like she's looking at it like, oh, okay, I'm set for the next 18 years.
And I think, like, I'm gonna be honest, in my heart of hearts, I think that there should be some kind of like rule. If you say you got multiple children, right? A woman has multiple children. If you ain't take your broke ass, bum ass baby dad to child support, now we have a kid. You can't take me to child support. I think that should be a rule. I don't give a damn if he don't got no money, he don't got no job. I don't care. At least it was the effort. If you put in the effort to take him to child support, cool. Then we good. But if you didn't take his broke bum ass to child support, don't come here with that. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
I'm cool off
and that's the same thing when it comes to with men. Like, and I hear it a lot. Like, men, like, why can't the money for child support be documented, like on like how it's spent, like the expenses? Like, how do you know what these women are spending the money on? Literally, they get that money. You never
Coming from the man's side, you don't know.
Right.
I think that the rules should be changed. It should be no money exchanging hands. It should be, okay, this is the type of lifestyle that this kid lives. Okay, say they need, we'll say a baby, say a 2-year-old. They need, I don't know, 60 Pampers every 2 weeks. I'm just making up a number. When your check hit, you got 48 hours. No, you got 24 hours from that Friday when your money hit. You got 24 hours to buy the stuff that kid needs. Damn. And then provide it to the mother.
No, you know what? No. So you know what?
No, I mean, like, I'm using a random number, but I'm just saying, why do it have to change hands? I don't have to give you the money. I can give you the stuff, and then you go about your business. You don't need I need it for lights, and you need lights for yourself.
Yeah,
you can't have lights without you.
I think makes a good idea. So I recall when I was pregnant, I've never been like on a welfare system, but however, I did get like WIC or whatever for my daughter when I was 18. Mm-hmm. So with the WIC program, you're forced to get exactly what's on that check, nothing outside of that. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with the WIC program. Like, the WIC program gives you, I think it was eggs.
You get eggs, milk, cereal, bread, cheese.
Right. So it's telling you what you can get, the size you can get. So my thing is at the end of the day, when you have these kids, granted, yes, sometimes you do need assistance with, bills or whatever like that. However, why can't some of the money that these men pay in child support go to what's most important, daycare, and then clothing, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I can tell you.
Like, why can't it be like, a gift card type system? I mean, I'm not trying to, go against the women, and I'm not trying to like side with the men. However, because I'm the type of person, because I always look at it from both sides. Yeah. I see where the problem is, and that's a problem because I see women, they get that money on them cards, and next thing you know, oh yeah, we buying some crabs. We buying some crab
If Jerome is coming over to beat up them cheeks, I should be able to call Pico and say the light bill is on him from 9 p.m. to 6 in the morning. Cut that joint off.
I mean, listen, let me tell you something. Child support enforcement is not for the men that pay. It's for the men that it's for the men that don't pay. Yep. To be honest, period, point blank.
But all men get it though.
Yeah, well, I mean, think about it. Do you think a man who don't pay his child support cares if you fucking suspend his passport? Dude ain't got no passport. You think he care about his license?
You want to suspend my license?
He ain't got no license.
I'll ride past the court. Y'all suspending it. All right, thank you.
Yeah. I mean,
look, that be his excuse. Oh, I can't pick up Shaquanda.
Yeah, because you got my license suspended.
You done took my child support, my license suspended.
He don't care.
I ain't got no money for Uber or I ain't got no car. So
he don't. Look, his child support debt is like damn near 50, 60,000.
Wow.
You think he care? He don't care. But the normal man who pay or who's struggling to pay, missed 2 payments. Man, oh my God, they threaten the shit out of you,
I've seen it where the men that actually like really working, trying to make a life for themselves.
Struggling.
They be struggling, like literally they be working to the point where it was like they working one job and the money that they get paid is more than enough. Next thing you know, child support come, and now that takes away from the household. So now they got to get a second job. And next thing you know, especially when you got them bitter baby mamas, next thing you know, they taking them back to court to increase it. And now here they go. It's like, what am I supposed to get 3 jobs?
I mean, look, before I go to the first comment, I just want to say this before I start. If a man is paying, let's say a man paying $1,000 a month in child support, and his money is going to the mother's household, who probably has another man in the house. So she has 2 incomes plus the child support. Say he a single man. Now he may be a single man, but just because there's child support enforcement, they may go after his wife. They may tax her pay.
Look, you got a lot of women who they know that they done lucked up with a good man. They got 5 kids in the house, and now here they are. They getting child support for all 5 kids from that one man. Sorry, ladies, but I'm just being honest.
Yeah, know what I'm saying.
Well, he's a damn fool for having a 5th kid by her. Idiot.
And then wait a minute. And now, come on now. 30% of these men aren't the father of these children. Shit, man, you need to go get tested. Let's go to the first comment. First comment.
We go on and on.
We go on and on. This one, boy. First comment from Bell. No decent man needs someone to tell them to spend time with his kids.
That's 1,000% true. But again, I'm very big on accountability. As a woman, it's your job to do as much as possible to make sure that this man is accountable for the chance that a child comes onto this earth. A lot of women don't take the time to really dig in and see if this man is going to be a provider.
They don't care. Just like that girl from last week on that list. A man that's a good dad.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, like you got with Jerome and not even knowing. I just seen this video where the man said that most people, he said they get into situations based off of what they like, not based off of who they know. He said, so you'll like a person, but not even know who they are.
Right.
And then you just make the decision, hey, let's be in a relationship. So I put the accountability on both parties. But again, we know that most of the rearing of the child, the nurturing and taking care of falls on the women. So you got to be more accountable not to put yourself in a situation to make yourself a baby mama. Like you have to, unfortunately. It's just the way the world is.
Yeah. So the second comment is from Auntie Olympic. Why do we have to advocate for you to want to see your kid? Pretty much around the same talking point as the first comment.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to. I mean, if you don't want to,
if it's
then
a real man, you don't have to.
Yeah, leave it alone. Ladies, don't stress yourself about a man not wanting to see his kid. You know what? Leave it alone. Let that man be. You go live your life. Go find a new man.
Listen,
Because let me tell you something. I know plenty females, while they are pregnant, they would sit there and argue with that guy about coming around, about trying to spend time. If you doing that while you pregnant, imagine how it's going to be once that baby come. Because obviously he's showing you the signs. He don't want to be bothered.
Ladies,
he ain't interested.
I got a little gem for y'all. Just play a little April Fool's trick on him when you first get in, for like maybe the second time y'all have sex. Just play a little April Fool's trick on him. Jerome, guess what? You're not going to believe this. This is crazy. I'm pregnant. Then watch his reaction.
Ladies, get with me.
Say what? Then you know he ain't going to want to take care of that kid. So now you already know. Get you
that man you're dealing with.
Get you an IUD, DUI, a BET, a Plan B, a FLC. Get them all. So that way you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, ladies, get with me. I can help you out with the April Fool's pregnancy jokes.
Oh yeah,
okay?
We know.
I'll
Queen.
have some
Queen jokester
fake
over here,
pregnancy
y'all.
tests for
Now,
y'all.
I ain't talking about getting girls punched in the mouth. See, you going too far. Just a little saying, you can get it. You come up with an ultrasound. Now you done get girls choked out.
She come with the whole thing.
Like, no, we're not going that far.
Yeah, damn.
Just for reaction.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the third comment. Third comment from Mars. Child support and custody are two separate issues. Anthony Edwards is a deadbeat because he chose to be. That's not a deadbeat because he's paying his child support obligation. He just don't want to have nothing to do with the child or the mother.
I'll say this. Child support and custody are two separate issues. That is true.
They are.
But he's a 24-year-old NBA superstar. He does not have the time.
Multi-millionaire.
He does not have the time.
He don't.
And again, if it was a woman that he wanted to be with, it would be different. The woman would be home with the kid, and when he gets home, he would be there.
I mean, he does have a woman that he wanted to be with that is living in his house.
Right.
That also has a baby.
Right. Well, he has 4 kids within 2 years. Yes. So again, he's young, he has money,
Yes.
and he comes from probably a background. He grew up with his grandmom and his mom, who both have passed away. So he probably doesn't have anybody in his inner circle that's helping him move as a man. He's still a young. He's a young guy. He's 24 with millions of dollars, and that's not where his background is. So I understand the mistakes he's making, but at the end of the day, he's not a deadbeat. The effort he puts into his NBA career, that's what he's focused on. And he told this woman up front, I do not want this kid. So you can't call him a deadbeat. To me, is a person who knows their responsibility and shies away from it. He told her from the rip, I don't want to do this. She took it upon herself to go and do it. So you got to deal with the consequences. I don't think you can blame him or call him a deadbeat. And what is he doing? He's paying the money, because guess what he can do? The money up front. He could probably keep going to court and appeal it and appeal it and appeal it.
You don't want to do that.
Exactly.
Who want to do that? He got the money.
Just give the money, keep
for
it moving.
him, like y'all keep saying, he's young. He's 24. He's doing what any normal 24-year-old male would be doing.
Shoot up
Going
the club.
around, look.
Shoot up the club.
At the end of the day, when it comes to him,
baby,
he
make that ass clap.
is a target. He's a target because of that money. I ain't paying y'all no mind. Y'all just ignorant. Y'all just straight ignorant.
Woo, woo, pull over that ass too fat. Every time he come over work, there's another song just playing in his head. I'm gonna beat the
man, where we had video number 2, T.
Video number.
Yeah, we had video number 2. Hold up. You know what? We did introductions, right? And y'all know I like to do my jokes, but today is not one of them joke type days. So, Los.
Yo.
You know, you do a lot for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You do a lot for this JAWN podcast.
Well, I got a feeling about that fucking joke.
I'm like, here comes some bullshit.
It's some shit.
I just feel it in my soul.
In addition to the wine that I bought for us today, you know, the spirits.
You bought weed?
No.
I say you getting down and dirty now.
I have a gift for you.
What you got?
Oh, see.
What's that over there?
So,
let me see.
So this is a gift. Like, I know in CJ, maybe I'll get you one too. However, this is for Los because, you know, he does a lot for us on the show. So I know how y'all, you know, prioritize your beards and, you know, skincare and beard care. Mm-hmm. So I know someone that uses this product This is for anybody that you probably can't see it. This is a product from this guy called the Fox Beard Collection.
Yeah.
He has male shampoo, male conditioner,
okay,
lip balm. What is it? And all this stuff is like essential oils, right? So, for ladies.
Is it handmade?
Ladies, if you tired of them men with them scruffy, hard beards.
Hold up.
Can't put it in the coochie if it ain't soft.
Hold up.
Give this to your man because let me tell you, it's going to make it nice and soft.
Oh, do we got to put the link in the description? Let me see it.
But, like I said, but this is a gift to you. The guy, he's on Instagram. I guess I'll give the information to Los, but y'all can find him on Instagram. He has like a website. Like I said, this is male products. This is not female products.
What's the website? I mean, what's the Instagram?
What's his Insta?
The Fox Beard Collection. He has like a whole bunch of underscores, so I'll get that to y'all later.
Oh, let me see it.
But here you go. Thank you.
That's how we like.
So hold on. Here's my question. So show the
Fox
people.
Beard Collection, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Give my man some love. Goddamn. Did it come in?
Fox Beard Collection.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. Fox Beard. They see his number on there. Can you get his number on there?
It's kind of small, so we'll put the information. After the video is done. But like I said, ladies, you don't want no hard, rough,
real quick
beard.
Yeah,
that's gonna be poking you.
Hold on.
You don't want that in your coochie.
You don't want something that's gonna be all tickling you.
And this is no disrespect to my man because this is my guy right here. But put your camera on real quick, Los. Real quick.
Put my camera on right there.
Okay. See that? Now go to mine. Do you see the difference in these damn beards? She gives him the product. His beard already nice. My beard is struggling, but she gives him the product.
All right, CJ,
you could have played it off. You could have played it off for the viewers and gave it my struggling.
Made it half and half.
Yeah, God damn, his beard is already nice.
All right, CJ, I got you.
It's cool. Like I said, there's no hate against my man, but give the struggling person the product. Shout out to the Fox Beard Collection.
Fox Beard Collection, y'all. Make sure y'all give my man. Show my man some love. We're gonna have the link in the description. Oh man, this stuff is real good. We got beard
hold
butter.
Up, CJ, you know what else until I
conditioner,
I
the whole nine. Yeah, moisturizing shampoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
but CJ, until I buy you a kit, you know what else helps with your beard?
What?
She better not go there.
Some of that white cream lotion.
Pause.
I knew she was gonna go there.
Pause. That was a super pause. White cream lotion. Ain't no white cream lotion going on this face. You got the wrong person. Shout out to my people that's a part of that community. But it ain't me. You just said the wrong words.
Woo!
Y'all see what I gotta deal with? Y'all see what I gotta deal with, man? All right, let's go. Let's go. Shall we go to the I can't even.
Video number 2.
Yeah, video number 2. Oh man, video number 2. We got a Miami man that was caught on camera purposely knocking over a restaurant server's tray.
Idiot.
The ignorance. That black fatigue is fucking really real right now. Goddamn. I'm looking at T over there. T got just so goddamn nasty.
It's Fish Jump Podcast.
Yo, let's go.
Outrage sparked at a Miami business owner after his cameras capture a man deliberately slapping a tray with more than a half dozen plates full of food out of the hand of one of his servers. Watch as this man is exiting through a glass door, and just as that server walks by, he hits the edge of the tray, causing the food to crash to the floor. As that server is left with a look of confusion, that man just casually walks away.
Knocked over the tray full of food, which, was unfortunate. It was Mother's Day. We had to make that food again. We had to clean the floors.
Wait a minute. What was it? Rick Ross. What was it? What was the purpose of you doing that, Rick?
That was ignorant.
See, what y'all didn't peep is after he knocked the joint down, he went off camera. He was sucking on his finger, you fat bastard. If I'm that server, I'm kicking him in the stomach and I'm kicking that bag out of his hand.
But that was ignorant.
Come on, bro.
That was real.
That was big time ignorant. You know what I mean? Ricky Rose. That was
that's thicky Rose. Don't call him Rick. That's thicky Rose.
Thicky Rose.
Fat ass.
Look, Karma's a bitch. That's all I know.
Yeah, what was the purpose of him walking in the restaurant?
You can see in the video, obviously he was arguing with somebody, but what that server got to do with it?
Right. He probably was arguing with the motherfucker. He was cursing him out for doing that dumb shit.
I said 6 chicken wings.
And then they
y'all
just
gave me
this
4.
was Mother's Day. So like now you just messed up a whole bunch of Mother's Day dinner because now here they are sitting on their daggone meal and then they gotta wait some more because you done knocked it over. That was just rude.
They probably ain't have enough toilet paper in the bathroom for him. He lit the bathroom up on Mother's Day.
God.
I said 2-ply. Y'all got this thin ass toilet paper in here. I done sharted on
that shit on my hand. Let's go to the first comment, man. First comment is from Jamie. Jamie says black fatigue is real. Ain't that what I just said? Do you know? Have you heard that black fatigue thing, T?
Black fatigue?
Yeah, you know what it is?
Go ahead. What is it?
That's when everybody getting tired of y'all black shit.
Oh Lord. I don't identify with black.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
What was you, Tiger Woods?
I'm just joking.
This is the same woman that got Rodrigo deported. Rodrigo, and he was a good man.
You ain't know.
He cut my grass on time.
You ain't know who the hell Rodrigo was.
Man, Savannah.
He was a good man. Yeah, I ain't think. No. But that black, I guess this black fatigue thing is all over social media. Supposed to be just everybody tired of black issues. Period.
I think they should say Negro
it's a whole
issues.
bunch of issues. It's not just black issues. I mean, you got white issues. You got all other kinds of issues. Why is it just?
But I mean, I don't know what type of algorithm your social media pick up, but my algorithm, all I see is pussy popping.
Well,
YNs.
I'm not on social media, so I don't have an algorithm.
Yeah. You the algorithm.
Look, I create my own rhythm at home inside my doors.
I'm just telling you what I see on my social media all the time. I mean. Hell, I like, you know what? Let me see some white people popping they shit.
That's what I be going.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let me see some white YNs.
They got them.
Can we see some white YNs?
They got them. They got some WYNs. They do, but they just don't show them.
Yeah.
They're going to just show ours because again, that's the narrative that they.
Or maybe they're on a different platform.
No, they on that platform, but you just got to dig for it because they're not going to put it in the algorithm. Yeah. They be going around doing stupid stuff. Think about the young boy that shot the cop. The Temple cop a couple years ago, and then he went all the way out to like Lehigh County. He was a WYN. They got a lot of them. They out there. They just don't show them for whatever reason. So I mean, we know what that is.
Yeah. Well, FBI working overtime. Yep. You fucking that wine up over there.
Look, I'm tingling in places.
Comment number 2. Comment number 2. Comment number 2. You talking about white ocean tingling? This episode ain't gonna make it. I'm trying to keep us monetized.
This one may not be monetized.
Oh man, y'all see us coming on here next week, and we got like we got signs that say "Please feed the homeless."
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
We didn't get monetized. Damn.
Yeah, dang. All right, we got comment number 2 is from Band Account 9. He says, ashamed of nothing, offended by everything, contributes nothing, entitled to everything.
That's the truth. Unfortunately, and I don't want to say our culture because it is a subculture of black culture, but there are a good amount of people who have those things. They're not ashamed. I keep saying, can we please bring shame back?
Oh, we need
to. It needs to come to the forefront.
For sure.
Like there needs to be some things like, my mom and them, the baby boomer generation, they've taken shame to like the extreme level where they like ashamed of everything. I don't want to be that extreme, but we got to bring shame back because it's like the stuff y'all wearing, the stuff y'all doing,
right?
The food y'all making, like everything is just like we accept everything.
Not just that, can we bring back morals, positive morals?
Yes.
Like, come on.
It's like, come on, y'all. Again, the contributes nothing is number 1. Like y'all don't be contributing anything. And y'all just always got something to say, always mad over something. It's like, come on, please.
Yeah, I mean,
And blaming everything on everybody else but yourself.
But do you know how much hate you got to have in your heart to just walk into a restaurant and just, let me just knock shit over?
And especially, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. If you was upset because you was treated wrong, whatever, because maybe somebody called them the N-word or something, whatever.
Maybe his mother passed away. It was Mother's Day.
I give you all of that. If you seen some food just sitting on the counter somewhere, you wanted to knock it over, cool. All right. If you was upset, I even give you that. But to knock it out that man's hand when he just trying to do his job, like that's the part where it's like you went too far. If it was something where nobody was affected, but now you might have messed that man's day up. Because again, imagine if that man lost his mother and he was working just to get his mind off of Mother's Day. Right. And now you done come and knock the tray. Like, you could mess his day up. So it's like, that'd be the stuff that be bothering.
You never know what somebody else is going through.
Like a chain event.
You never know what somebody going through.
If he'd have took that damn serving tray and bonged you upside the head, now he wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just...
Oh, motherfucker, thicky rose. Yeah. You got something to say, T?
No, it's JAWN podcast.
You want some more?
No.
Peer pressure, motherfucker.
Look, I know how to
just take one more
peer
sip.
pressure.
Don't lick the inside of the cup.
All I got left is one more sip.
Just take another sip.
Yeah. Don't lick the inside of the
Memorial
cup.
Day coming up. What is it called?
Yeah, you see how quickly I took the camera off of her, y'all? All right, look.
Oh, God.
Third comment from Ryan. If you think black people aren't tired of this behavior, you're wrong. We are fed up with it because we all get grouped into these clowns. This is not us. These are ninjas that cannot adapt to society.
I agree, because it's like everybody looks at all people our color the same. Yeah. And it's like we're not all the same. Just like, okay, I can't have an experience with someone that's of another color or ethnicity and think that everyone is like that. But that's the problem.
Yeah, it's just like, because again, some people will see that and be like, see, that's how they act. And it's like, come on, at the end of the day, we ain't all like that. He represent himself, or maybe he represent his family or whoever, but he ain't a representation of us all. Like 90% of us wouldn't do that, even if we having a bad day. So it's like, take your high cholesterol having that in the house, get you some sea moss, get you some bladder wax, some macaroon.
Go to the gym. That's what he needs to do. Go to the gym.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Get you some Ozempic. If you just get Ozempic, it'll make your day better. I'm sorry.
Go to the gym. No. Relieve some of that stress.
You know he ain't got no damn discipline. Take your ass to the doctor. Get you some Ozempic. It'll make you feel better.
Call it a day.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, you heard the man, goddamn. Can we get some Spanish for the next video?
No.
Video number 3? You know what? Where the camera at? No Spanish?
Tres.
No.
Did I say it right this time, CJ?
No, it's not TH. You said thrice. Tra. TR.
You know she can't roll that tongue.
Oh, I
Number three. Number 3.
The whole lot.
All right,
that this tongue is
video number 3, yo. Hold up, wait. This video, some shit should not be sold on TikTok.
I hate all your
some shit should not be sold on TikTok, yo.
I hate all y'all TikToks.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't even know TikTok sold stuff. My daughter was telling me, she kept saying TikTok shop, TikTok. I asked her, I said, what the hell is a TikTok shop?
Yeah,
you gotta get with the program. You be on here. Never mind.
Yeah, well,
you gotta get with the program, okay?
You know she's slow. Reusable toilet paper, y'all. Reusable toilet. I'm a reusable toilet paper.
I can already know. I ain't seen this video, but I can already know.
Some shit should not be sold on TikTok.
Community. Go ahead. Yep.
We say certain community.
It's a certain community.
It's this JAWN podcast.
I'm looking at you because I don't want you to buy this shit.
Reusable toilet paper is a game changer. No more wasting time and money with normal toilet paper. All it takes is one strip of these and you're good to go. And the best part is, after you're done, you just throw this in your washing machine and it's good to go again. It comes in a 10-pack and they're on sale right now. If you guys want to start saving time and money, get some reusable toilet paper. I'll put the link below.
Can I go first?
Don't buy that shit, y'all.
Can I go first? So, Mr. Trevor, when I wipe my ass with the reusable toilet paper, What am I supposed to put it? You said it goes in the washing machine. So am I supposed to put it in the washing machine immediately? Or should I wait for a load of reusable toilet paper to wash? Because who's washing one toilet paper sheet? Like one toilet paper sheet. Who's washing that? Now my water bill is $1,000. So now, because you got to make it logically make sense, Trevor. So am I supposed to put the reusable toilet paper in the wash machine with my good towels that I wipe my face with? Am I supposed to put in there with my gym clothes? What am I supposed to do with the reusable toilet paper when I need to wash it? Because you said washing machine. I thought you was going to say wash it out in the tub.
Wash it out, man.
Something.
You gonna fuck around and get pink eye.
Your dumb ass is going to mess around and get salmonella. Okay? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Hepatitis C in the building.
Like, come on.
That was not no reusable toilet paper for anybody that do not know.
There's no such
What
thing.
is that, T?
First of all, they are scour pads. That's what you
Scour
use
pads?
like that's what you use to clean with.
Boy,
Like
you
them
turn your
little
ass,
scrub-
boy. You turn your ass to a cheese grater,
First of all,
boy.
who the hell wants to use reusable toilet paper?
A kinky ass person. He all up in that booty hole with that scour pad, and he touching his prostate, and he feeling a little different. That's what that was. He was trying. I ain't stupid. I know we are trying to get over. You all up in that booty hole with that scour pad. Oh, they said my G spot is right here. I know what you're trying. We ain't on that. We gonna keep using Scott, my man. You gotta get the hell out of here. You ain't slick. I know y'all kinky over rice. I know it. Oh yeah, this is reusable toilet paper. And why was you sitting in the bathroom? You probably just used it. I know what you're trying to do. My people, we don't get into that. We gonna keep using Scott and Charmin.
Yes.
We even use the Family Dollar version, but it ain't gonna be reusable. I'll tell you that much.
That kinky over right.
Kinky, yeah.
Because even if I use those wet wipes, let me tell you something. They go in the trash. For people that don't know, they do not go inside. Even though they say flushable, they are not flushable.
Now you know,
they're not.
You
Put
tear up
them
your
in
whole
your
damn
toilet.
plumbing system,
Yes,
boy.
you will.
And it'll be on you. To all my tenants, it's on you. You messed that up.
On you, that big ass bill. Oh my God!
Oh
look,
my gosh.
look.
I got a headache.
I'm not gonna say. I ain't saying that. I'm gonna go to the goddamn comment. So the first comment is from Joe. Now I have doo-doo in my washing machine.
Thank you, Joe. What I'm talking about. Okay. Now I didn't wash my favorite T-shirt. I'm on my way to the Chris Brown. Listen, I'm on my way to the Chris Brown concert. I'm like, why do I got all these chocolate chips on my?
Yeah, you going to the Chris Brown concert? All right. Your name is CJ Brown.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine what the house would smell like while you sitting there waiting
Let me tell
to
you
wash a load of
Here's
those
the thing.
quote unquote disposable?
Here's the question I have, and I don't need y'all to answer. It's rhetorical. How many times have you wiped your ass after you done took a shit and you got all the shit on the first wipe? So am I supposed to keep using this same thing over and over and over till I get it all out?
No, what you gotta do is you gotta fold.
Oh no! Now you down. Now you got this much clean left. You on that last one? You just No, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Y'all tripping. If y'all buy that shit on TikTok, unfollow me. If we friends, unfollow me because you're a clown. Do not buy that BS. You done tickled your fancy a little bit too much.
First of all, I don't see that tickling anything. Those things hurt. They hard.
That shit look like
What they say?
like a Brillo pad, man.
They are. They're hard. Like it's for scrubbing purposes.
In their culture, pain is pleasure. So.
Oh man, look, let's go to the next comment. Next comment is from Gabrielle Avila. If I ever walked into someone's house and they got reusable toilet paper, I'm walking out expeditiously.
After I done kicked the toilet over. I'm kicking your toilet right over and then I'm out.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
Ridiculous.
Oh man, I swear to God, I don't think that shit is troll. I think that shit is a real tick because motherfuckers was buying that shit.
Yeah, let me find out that's what you got at your house, Los.
You know what I got? I got over there.
This young man right here has the fanciest bathroom. You go in, the light come on by itself, the toilet seat come up by itself, the trash can open by itself. You ain't got to worry about that in his bathroom.
Yeah, hey, that warm water hits your butt.
Oh,
after after using that reusable toilet paper, you're gonna need that warm water on your ass.
Man, let me tell you something. I don't take a dump nowhere else. If I ain't dumping in my house, I'm not dumping nowhere else.
Not me. If I got to go, I got to go.
Yeah, man. Because the pure pleasure of shitting in my bathroom is just
second to none.
I mean, with the type of bathroom you have, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's pure pleasure.
Hey,
it's bliss. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I tell you.
You using that reusable toilet paper, you would be in his bathroom all day.
trying to get the pain out there.
With the type of bathroom you have, you don't even need no toilet paper.
Nah, you don't.
Listen,
it's there for decoration.
I'll tell you one thing. If you use the reusable toilet paper, you need to go to Lowe's bathroom and then throw some Neosporin in the line.
Oh my God.
So you can get that water and that Neosporin on your butt, on your sphincter. Like, come on, man.
Oh man, look, let's go to the last comment. Last comment is from what's this? Fririn, whoever. Just give me sandpaper, bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
40 grade.
Ew.
You done use that joint. You ain't got no skin on the butt cheeks. Butt cheeks raw.
Well, that's how them kids that be getting them diaper rashes using that Desitin. Oh my gosh.
That's more than a diaper rash.
Listen, that's a shit when you have diarrhea and you be running your, wiping your butt all the time. You should be raw. You use that reusable toilet paper, you gonna have that raw booty hole. I guarantee you.
I got two words for you.
And a whole bunch of bacteria and UTIs.
You use that reusable toilet paper. I got two words for you. Preparation H. That's what you gonna eat.
You have a swollen butt for the rest of your life. Oh man, Just Join Podcast, yo.
Just Join Podcast.
I tell you,
make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes,
y'all.
Told y'all we had a hell of a show tonight.
Other platforms.
That's what I'm
Spotify.
Where we at?
Pandora.
Where we at?
Apple Music.
Where we at?
Hold up, it's so many I forgot now.
YouTube Music.
Of course, we on YouTube. YouTube Music. What else? Wait a minute. Hold up.
iHeartRadio.
Yes, iHeart.
You say iHeart?
I forgot the iHeart. Yeah, but of course, they're gonna be listed in the comment section once the video is done.
Yeah, you know what it is, goddamn.
Follow us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we had video number 4. Oh. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me get the introduction shit ready, man. Let me get this thing here ready. Boy, T say some dumb shit.
Here we go. We was doing good all night.
Yeah, you know what?
Doing good all night.
You know what? No. So this next one, T, let me ask, because you're the resident woman. Why do men go to gentlemen's clubs? Do you know why?
Well, the men I know, they would just go, it would just be for entertainment purposes, or let's say it could be somebody that was about to get married and it's like, okay, let's just go all out.
Bachelor party type bullshit.
Yeah. The men that I know, those be the reasons why.
Okay. Okay, that's what you think?
Well, no, that's what they would tell me.
Oh, that's what they would tell you?
They was lying.
Shit.
They ain't want to tell you the truth. The truth is, them strippers be having the softest asses on the planet. It is like Cottonelle.
Because we love our strippers, L Boogie.
L Boogie is telling the truth.
Yeah,
wait a minute, he better shut up before his wife.
Dry snitching, y'all. We got a snitcher in the house.
Podcast.
Man, let's go, man.
Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club? And a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to the gentleman's club. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all men go to the gentleman's club. Because as a former dancer, when men came into the gentleman's club, I would ask them, now, what are you doing? That was my infamous, what are you doing? What a man like you? And majority of them, I had the same question. They had the same answer. Oh, I'm here to get a drink. Oh, I'm here to relax. And believe it or not, a lot of them came by themselves. A lot of them was willing to pay for a peace of mind. A lot of them was willing to pay for a stranger to come sit in his lap and give the essence of a woman. Being the fact if she's a dancer or not, dancers are very feminine when they're out on the floor. They're very feminine. And a lot of men not getting that at home. They at the house with rough riders, naggers, complainers. So they go to the club. Yeah, I rather pay for a quick peace of mind. It's cool. I rather pay for a woman to come in here, rub on my head and rub on my back for a little bit and call me Big Daddy. All right, ladies, and then y'all be ready to call these women hoes. Y'all better step up. TC love y'all. Bye.
Yeah, I like coming here and rub on his head, his third leg.
I mean, I can get what she's saying. I mean, I can't really say. I mean, y'all can probably speak more on the topic than me. Mm-hmm. However, I can say as some females, not me per se, because I have plenty lingerie at home. There are women and men, I would just say people in general.
Okay.
They stop the chase. It's like you chase that person to get them. And then it's like, once you get them, you forgot why you chased them in the beginning.
Yeah,
so people forget, and then they start changing. And then it's like, okay, then you start being a little lackadaisical. So the things that you did to get that man to keep him enticed, you don't do it no more. Mm-hmm. So you used to walk around with the thongs and all that stuff. Next thing you know, you walking around with the greasy ass t-shirts and or the whatever the case may be. Your hair ain't done. You walking around like these girls now these days do with the bonnets on. You don't get yourself dressed up no more. And then vice versa. You got some of the men, they just fall apart. Then they start gaining weight and all this other stuff. So it's a two-way street.
Yeah,
it's a two-way street.
Not washing out the reusable toilet paper. No, not.
However, because we're speaking from a female's perspective and why men go to the gentleman's club, I can see where she's coming from in her point. I can't say from my perspective, however, but I can definitely see that. But y'all can talk more.
Well, I mean, I know when I used to go to the strip club, and when I used to live with my woman, I would come home and tear that ass up.
It's because
tear that ass up. Trying to tell you right now, you want your man to go to the club. You need your man in that club. You don't want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. Boy, no, but I mean, what she said, you want to come, you get a peace of mind. Now,
I guess what you're saying is like, relationships need some type of excitement or something.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't even think it's about the excitement. I mean, your point is valid, but what I think is most women don't understand that 95% of men are visual. Mm-hmm. The strip club ain't about the opportunity to have sex, because 99% of the men in there ain't having sex with none of those strippers. It's the visual excitement. Men are visual. The reason why this man came up and tried to get your phone number or start a conversation with you, because he thought you were physically attractive. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So at the end of the day, like you said, most women don't hone on the fact that men are visual. Mm-hmm. And if you keep, I can honestly say the majority of the guys that I know that are in long-term relationships, they on the low. Now their woman has all the characteristics they like, yes, but on the low, they always say to me, because at the end of the day, visually, me and her could be in a battle. Like we tug of war. And I look at her and I'm like, God damn, she's just too fine. That's it. That's what broke the mold. Like, you know what? We was going at it. But when I looked at her, I'm like, damn, you know what? I let her win. Yeah. Just from the fact of her being physically attractive. So again, if you start out looking like Coco Jones and then you end up looking like Papa Jones, like, no. I'm sorry. Women be like, well, then again, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this.
Looking like Roy Jones.
I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. Women to be like, cause if I gain a little weight, you going, no. Because your little weight and my little weight is different. You gain 15, cool. You gain 55, no.
Right.
You a different person.
Different. Yeah.
And so, like, again, I'm not trying to body shame or none of that, but men are visual. Women are more emotional, so it's about how you make them feel. So you could be the greatest man ever, but if you don't make her feel that, she can have issues. We are visual. If visually you make me, I feel like, damn, I don't even need to go nowhere because visually you got it.
Yeah.
And most women don't understand that.
Yeah,
they
but
try
it's
to
more
use all
a
these other
relationship
factors.
than just visual.
That's
though.
not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the essence of a man, I get that there's more to a relationship than physical. But when you break a man, again, what's the saying that they always say? You get him, you lose him how you get him, right?
Yeah.
So if you got him because you was looking good, why you think he left?
Because he wasn't looking good.
Thank you. It's very simple. It's very, again, there's more nuance to it. But again, most men are just not leaving to leave. That's just who we are. But especially if you look good, it's hard to leave something that looks good and feels good. If you feel good, but you don't look good, it's like, I don't know. And then again, especially if I go outside and I see a lot of look good. Now my natural nature as a man is I'm visual. And I come home and you're not visually appealing, but then everywhere I go, work, play, everything I do, I see good looking. And I like, okay,
right, great.
I come home, okay. And then you ain't putting no effort in, even if you try. And most women don't even try. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do?
I'm going to a strip club.
Thank you. You don't want me to cheat. At least I can go here. You know I'm here. You know I ain't doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I said, I mean, I can get what she's saying, not from my perspective, because I know where I'm come from and I know where I'm very, very well confident in. Well, I don't have those type of issues, but yes, I have heard stuff like that before. But then I also have heard where guys say, like, you know, if they're going through like things in their relationships or whatever like that, they'll go to the strip club and basically they go home and then basically the girl will be like, damn, you know, he gave me something that he ain't never give me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And what did it come from?
You got that. It's on your mind.
Right. Where did it come from? Because he went somewhere and he visually saw something that was appealing. And so he took those same visuals and he just applied them to what was at home. Okay, I saw this. Oh, it enticed me. It turned me on. Now you gonna reap the benefits of it.
Period. So wait a minute, T. Now let me ask you, T. When you used to go to the clubs, strip clubs,
you got jokes.
When you used to go to the strip club, you know me with your little $20.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, real quick. So before I go to the comedy, you know what I used to do in the strip club?
What?
When me and my homies used to go, because we used to be like lined up on the wall. So as a girl would walk by, you know what I mean? My man would put in like $5, $10. Mm-hmm. Then it'll come to me. I would take out his $5 to $10.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, man. So if he put it in, I take it out. My man put it in, he take it out. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Then we flip it, and she thought she had 10, 20, but she really got
5 ones.
5 ones or $1 or some shit like that.
Listen,
yeah, man.
Back in the day, and shout out to anybody from South Philly that knew about the after hour on Montrose Street back in the day, early 2000s. It was this house that was just like a strip club. And so me and my homies would go in there every 3 days. And
oh my God, every 3 days.
We was in there, you know, young guys. We probably got $67 between the 7 of us, but whatever. So we in there, girls doing their thing or whatever. Shout out to my bro. The girl be over there doing her thing. Now she got her ass pointed towards us, so she not looking at us. So, you know, somebody putting $1 in, whatever. My bro, he took a Snickers wrapper.
And stuck a Snickers wrapper?
Yeah, stuck his Snickers wrapper because she couldn't tell the difference. He put a Snickers wrapper in her thong, pull it out, put it back in. I'm like, bro. Then it got to the point he got real tricky with it. He had all different, he had whatchamacallits, all kind of candy bars, and just was taking the paper, putting it in and out. I'm like, yo, if we get caught, we gonna get our asses beat here. But you gotta chill.
Yeah, the whole bounce. You gonna have all the bouncers on your ass.
Shout out. Listen, we was broke young boys. We ain't had no hundreds of dollars to give her. You better take this $7 and keep it moving.
$7?
Yeah.
Oh my
they ain't have no money to be giving those strippers.
I would be mad as crap.
She didn't know. She was young. She wasn't like,
well, I don't know, because remember you giving up on mine.
You thinking that you making money and then you go. Yeah, right.
That's what them 7 swipes. They was just 7 Snickers wrappers.
Exactly.
But she still got other money, so.
That's right. She just ain't get his money. Let's go to the first comment. First comment is from your favorite metaphysician. Some of them are running from responsibility. Wrong.
Shut up.
No. Some jaded woman right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell.
What did women say? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
They're not running from. How are you running from responsibility going to the strip club? Because you're going right back home to that responsibility.
Because vice versa. When women go to the strip club, are they running from responsibility? Because women go too.
Yeah.
She must never have.
Women will go with the man.
She must never have.
Look, I've known females that go see females at the strip club.
Exactly.
Listen, fellas, listen to me. I grew up around a lot of women. My family is very female dominated. The best time of your life is to go out with women, because men are tricks and they will try to buy their affection, their time, whatever. And especially if you got a lot of good looking females around you, go out.
Oh, they passing the drinks off.
Oh man,
bro, I'm not. You
know how many free lap dances I got? Like free. I'm just sitting there. Oh, what you here for? These my cousins. You know, I just come out for mail presents to make sure they safe. You know.
Wow,
man. You know how many favors I got. Tell you, go out with your female friends, cousins.
Give it a try.
Oh God, y'all always got some tricks up y'all slave.
Hey,
what do they say? Tricks for kids
and adults do.
Second comment is from Lewis. Men, do not be offended or belittled by anyone whose hair isn't even theirs. Have a good day. Bye.
Yo, did y'all see her eyelashes?
Yo, why he come at her like that?
That one eyelash was giving her trouble.
Yeah,
she just kept
right. But then I was looking at that too. I'm like, why is her eye red?
Because it was irritant.
She was going
irritated. I mean. Sorry, I'm gonna come on to
I mean, that don't mean that she don't know what she's talking about. If she's saying she was a former stripper, I mean, she can only go by, the stories that she's been told.
What you doing in here? Trying to get your butt.
Trying to rub on your soft ass.
And at the end of the day, this is what I do know. Guys are going to tell you what you want to hear. So, I mean, who knows? Like, if they even told her the truth.
Now, look, I'm there right now. I've heard some stripper club boys, especially the ones out here in Philly, they got some good ass food.
Listen.
Now I'm there right now.
Listen,
a couple of my friends was like, "Yo, bro, you got to go to such and such down on Tioga. They food is banging." I'm like, "What?"
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a strip club boy because I'm 0 or 100. You ain't gonna be rubbing and dancing all on me. What we doing? If we ain't doing nothing, give him a dance. I'll pay for it. But you ain't dancing on this lap.
She like, what is that trying to? What are you doing back there?
Look, you dance on my lap, you gonna be like this chair. Like, wait, I can't move. Yeah, it's bolted to the ground, and now you bolted to me. You're tripping. But if you know Onyx back in the day, Delaware Avenue.
Oh yeah,
Onyx wings. Oh my God. And again, I'm not even a strip club dude, so my homies, they would be in there spending their money on the strippers. I'm spending my money on the wings.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Fire.
My man, and I'm not going to say his name, but Derek King.
We should have known that was coming.
Derek, you should have saw that one.
Derek King.
my man D King. Yo, that boy, he know all the menus to all the strip clubs in Philly.
I'm telling you.
And he be like, nah, you got to try they fish here, they fish hoagies there. And I was like, yo,
it's real.
These Jones is banging.
It's real.
But Onyx has some banging ass wings. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Man. I mean, they're a little expensive. They were expensive.
But when you drunk and you just left the club and you hungry, man, nothing more satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue velvet.
The blue velvet.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
El Boogie, you know D King, boy. You know, he was the king of the strip club menus, boy. Let me tell you over there.
I don't know nothing about no strip club.
You wasn't outside.
Yeah.
I just don't do strip clubs.
I'm telling you.
You want to go see the Chippendales, didn't you?
No, I make my own strip club at home.
I'm gonna take you to a strip club. It's a time. Just put it like that. It's a time.
I've only had one experience like that. It was a girlfriend of mine. I was her maid of honor, and it was a guy that I know he used to manage strippers. And we did, we made a show for her. Yeah. So
shout out to Queen.
I mean, other than that, it was like, God can't, and they told me after the fact, it was like the guys kept coming over to you because you had that face like you wasn't having a good time, so they just had to make sure that they coming over to, like, because they just kept coming over to me. I'm like, is that is that a string around his?
They're trying to put the elephant trunk on.
Yeah, they was waiting for you to just do like this. What you doing? Pause.
Yeah, I mean. Let's go to the last comment. Last comment is from
Pause.
We ain't gonna read it.
Okay.
It'll be in the goddamn description. No, look. T. We had video number 5.
We had video number 5.
Number 5. Oh, number 5 was a long one, so I'm gonna cut that one short, y'all. That one, Jesus Christ long.
She got a story to tell.
Yeah, but I mean, the topic is good. You know what I mean? The topic is good, and the topic is: are white women the black man's peace? I mean, damn, you got something in your throat, bro?
No, pause, but no. I just...
But y'all still got some of that hair from last week in your throat?
I don't do
I got mine out that night.
Who said I was talking about a vagina, CJ?
Hey, that's where I thought the conversation was in that lane. I thought,
Yeah, 50 doing 50 in the 55. Yeah, I mean, but T, let me ask you, is that true?
No.
I mean,
no.
I mean, before I play the video, I do want to ask before I play the video, why is it that a lot of black women have an issue with black men dating white women, but it's not vice versa, because a black man could care less on what race that a black woman's dating?
I'm gonna tell you why. From females that I have spoken to, a lot of the women, they feel like they're betrayed by the men. Like, how dare you go outside of your race, knowing that the ratio of women to men is already high enough. So it's like, okay, you leaving us stranded to go to another ethnicity in terms of a female to settle down with or whatever like that, whether it be Caucasian or whatever the case may be. However, with these African American women don't realize is y'all need to check your attitudes.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. So
it has nothing. I don't think it has, me personally. Yeah, it don't have anything to do with race, because I know many men that are married to black women.
88%.
Yep. 88%. I mean, we taking care of our sisters. All right, look, we're gonna play the video, man. We're gonna play the video. Let Peanut kick it.
It's this June podcast.
Oh. Peanut said, "Let's go. Let's go."
Hey sis, meet me on the porch. At this point, I need everybody to meet me on the porch. I need the black women, I need the white women, and I need the black men. This is some seriously real shit that I am utterly disturbed by, and I am just tired, because I don't understand why there's this major attack on black women. So this video, if it goes into a part 2, not a problem. I'm about to ram it up. I was in the barbershop today, and it was a young black male come in there. He might have been between that 22 to 24 age group. Very handsome, very, very handsome. So I believe he's might have just been coming back from college or graduating or whatever the case may be, because they were happy to see him when he came in. So he sits down, and so they're just talking, what's going on, and he's giving an update. He's graduated, he's got an engineering degree. Oh my God, I'm over there on the proudness. I'm in the background, I don't know him, I'm just kind of sitting down listening to what he's saying. So the barber begins to get filled in on him. What's been going on, this and that, and he says, I'm coming back, I'm getting married. So everybody, like, great. And I'm so on the side being so nosy and over there like a proud auntie. I don't even know this young man, right? So they start to kind of converse amongst each other, and they're talking. And so the young man says, yeah, I'm having a little problem. It's a lot going on, because I'm marrying a white woman.
That's all I need right there.
Damn.
That's all I need right there. It took her 10 minutes to get to that point. So, I mean, obviously, it seems that she has an issue with it. She's calling everybody to the porch, the whole congregation.
That's a big ass porch.
It's hot in here.
Too many black people up here.
But like I mean, from my question earlier, if you don't know that man, it shouldn't be your fucking concern. I mean, even before, because I know I asked. So even if you know the man, like, well, your brother, say like your brother getting married to a white woman, and I disagree. I think you should have married Keisha from down the block. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. But you know the man. But if you don't know the man, why are you upset?
Yeah, I mean, I think it has a lot to do with who you're compatible with, who you are, not even compatibility, who you align with. That's what's more important. So whether the person is Caucasian or black or whatever the case may be, if that's who he likes,
exactly.
Who are you to say, like, because if you like a Puerto Rican guy, what's the difference?
Mexican guy.
So,
Rodrigo from down the block.
Rodrigo. So, my thing is like, it is what it is when it comes to that. But like I said, I told y'all before, a lot of the women, they feel like the black men betrayed the women, which is why they feel that kind of way. But it goes both ways. We see a lot of women marrying.
A lot of black women marry white men.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, I could care less. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, the one thing that does boggle my mind when I see a black man with a white woman, brother, is that the best you could do?
Oh Lord,
is that the best you could do?
We need to talk about the things that I've seen.
Because
it's all called Booger Wolf.
I know you can do better. I know you could do better.
For me, I only have an issue with if you purposely are going out and looking for someone of another race. Like, if you're just saying, like, oh, no, black women are, and you're going to specifically look for another race, I think that's corny.
Yeah.
But if you just dating or maybe it's your environment, maybe you're not around a lot of black women.
Yeah.
And you just so happen to meet an Asian woman.
And that's what it is, especially when you go to college.
Yeah, that I'm fine with. It is what it is. It's when you go seek out another race to downgrade the women of your race. That's corny to me.
Yeah, but that's when you have people that gotta heal.
But if you are the type of person that you just met somebody and y'all hit it off and love came about, then do your thing. I mean, 88% of black men marry black women. So I don't even know why this is even like a topic.
Exactly.
People make a big thing. It's like,
it's
that's
a
not the
topic
majority.
because whoever that she was dealing with must be about to marry a white woman.
Hey, well,
that's
maybe
why
if she stopped telling them long ass stories, he might have stayed around
and get to the point. Let's go to the first comment from Courtney. Courtney says the right person brings you peace, no matter their race. In my opinion,
facts.
Your facts. That's right, Courtney. That's the right person. I mean, and also you got to understand, a young black man from the ghetto who goes to these predominantly white colleges, or even just a college who has a good mixture of different.
Going to be exposed to a whole lot.
Yeah. I mean, different races and ethnicities. I mean, he may run into a white woman. He may run into an Asian woman, because I mean, there's not just that he just stuck in dealing with a black woman, because he's been exposed to so many other different races.
Right.
And then some of them, they may treat him right. They be like, shit, you know what I mean?
Just think about a city like Philadelphia. I'm from South Philly. We got a lot of Cambodians, a lot of people from Laos. Those are Asian countries. So there's a good chance you might run into an Asian girl that you meet and she's fire and y'all hit it off. If you grow up in Frankfurt or Kensington or somewhere, there's a lot of Spanish people in those areas. You might run into a Spanish girl that you met in the 7th grade and y'all hit it off. And so it's like, sometimes it's not about dismissing a black woman. It's just like, if I grew up on 7th and Tioga, which is a very Spanish neighborhood, what's the odds of me running into a Spanish woman? Very high. Yeah. So it's like, you never know. But again,
you never know.
My thing is just, at the end of the day, if you are purposely passing up black women to downgrade them and then putting everybody else on the pedestal, that's where the corny stuff comes in for me.
And once again, and it's not just passing up black women, it's passing up black men, because you have a lot of people who have been hurt, and probably multiple times, by a male or a female of someone of the same race, And what they do is they discriminate against people of that race and say, you know what? Nope, I'm never dating nobody of that race again. I'm going to go get me such and such and such, kind of man, and thinking that that's going to solve your problem. No, your problem is internally. It has nothing to do with the external color of that man's skin.
Exactly.
Or woman's skin.
You know how many of you black heifers then broke my heart? If that was the case,
G's.
Yeah, you know how many of you black summer hurt me? Okay, I should be dating Becky with the good hair many times as I've been betrayed, but no, I'm sticking by y'all because that's me. But again, I'm being funny. But at the end of the day, if you around somebody and y'all just so happen to click.
You have to click, no matter what race you are. So look, second comment is from Carly. Carly says it has nothing to do with color. I'm white. My family is the chaos. I've been dating a black guy, and him and his family were my peace. Stop looking at skin and look at the soul.
Again, at the end of the day, that's what it's really about. It's peace.
Yep.
When you meet somebody and you want to get in a relationship, you want to come home and the battle of the day might have been thick, but when you open that door, you want the person on the other side of that door to be the calm of your day. And that's all it boils down to. If it happens to be white, black, blue, green, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's the peace at the end of the day.
I agree.
Yep. Yeah, man.
I agree.
I know Rodrigo thought he had peace until he came home and the ice was in his living room.
Excuse me, sir. Let me ask you a question.
Rodrigo had a whole lot until he messed it up.
What is your status? He like, hey man, listen,
we got a tip.
And Rodrigo was like, hey man, listen, man, I'm clean. I just got checked. And no, not your status of your sexual status. What is your status in the country? Oh look, the cops.
Rodrigo bookhead.
He was getting out of there.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Do we have
one more comment?
We got one more comment? No, do we?
Yeah, the third comment.
Yeah, from Dom. Dom says, mind you, 80% of black men are married to black women. Let that man love who he wants in peace. Yeah, like you said.
That's all it is.
Yeah, like you said. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with the black queens. You know what I mean? I tell you, boy, some of y'all just need to shut the fuck up.
Shut it up.
Stop putting everything on social media. No, don't stop.
No.
Because we need,
we need something to talk about.
Put it on social media. Put it all on there. Every thought, every time you get a thought, put that camera on there. Let us know. Okay, you can add us directly. This is your podcast.
Just tag us. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Directly.
Shit. No, I think we do have another video. I'm gonna let CJ kick this next video off right here.
I think.
What should I play the peanut on?
No, just put the camera on T real quick and give her a couple final words real quick.
What?
Couple final words.
Couple final words.
Yeah,
okay.
Just a couple.
All right. So y'all know how we do.
Yeah, we
This JAWN
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah,
y'all know we like to play around. Thank y'all for coming out and being live with us.
I think we got some words to say.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sirquavion.
Oh, shit.
It was
I know it was coming tonight.
He just could not stay away. So Sirquavion has some final moments for us tonight.